Sagittarius, hey, how are you? Antoine here. Today is Monday, May 16th, 2022. Sagittarius, it's time to do the dailies. So let's go ahead and take a look at your energies for today. Happy Monday, Sagittarius. I hope that it's a good, smooth Monday for you. I hope that there's not too many complications today. You know, we'll put that out into the atmosphere because, sometimes we know how Mondays can be. So let's go ahead and take a look at your energy, Sagittarius, and see what's going on for you. I hope that you all can hear me well. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So we have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Beautiful, beautiful energies today, Sagittarius. Okay. It's Monday, Sagittarius, but you know what? In spite of whatever craziness that Monday brings, I feel like Sagittarius today is ultimately the things that you are going to be doing are going to be what fulfill you, okay, and make you happy. You may be even turning this bliss energy. It makes me feel like oblivion, right? It makes me feel like in spite of everything that you're having to go through, you know, you are not allowing it to knock you off of your course. You're kind of putting yourself into a purposeful state of delusion. Yeah, and I don't mean that with any disrespect. It just feels like you're just today traditional doesn't work for you. You know what I mean? You're doing what makes you happy, all right? You know what I mean? And this doesn't mean that you don't have to do anything else that makes other people happy as well, because this energy is traveling by night. So this is telling me, like, you know what? Maybe some of you are like moonlighting. Okay, you got like 2 or 3 jobs, right? You got your main job, and then you're doing what you want to do on the side, like as a hustle. Okay, because that's what makes you happy. Okay, so just follow that, keep going. All right, because there is a path there, and it won't always be night. So let's go ahead and pull the tarot. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords here. We have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Strength. All right, and then here showing up, we actually have the Page of Wands. So Sagittarius, I do feel like you are inspired to do something with the Page of Wands here showing up. You are inspired. Okay, it feels like maybe you have been knocked down as well. Okay, you have maybe been discouraged from doing something that you've always wanted to do, but you never really got to be able to start it because you didn't have that support. You were discouraged. So now, as an adult, it almost feels latent, right? Where, like I said, it's not your main thing that you do, but yeah, you still get into it. You dabble, and you do it, at night. I feel like there's an energy here of maybe you wanting to go in a different direction. Red pill, red sword, or blue sword, right? Do I want to stay here in this comfort zone, or do I want to, take a risk? Okay. The strength card here, I feel like it helps you, but also it could hold you back as well, because we do have the Nine of Swords here. And I feel like with this Nine of Swords energy, there is this nervousness about you. But with this shadow energy here in the back, it kind of feels like this is something that you only deal with really at night, and then like maybe in the morning time or as you wake up, it's like it doesn't bother you as much. Okay, again, another reference to night here. And you're also standing in the night with this Page of Wands. So yeah, I just get the feeling that Sagittarius, you're going to be moonlighting soon, or you're going to be traveling by night, or doing things at night, under the shadow of the moon. Um, your strength, you're stronger at night even. Okay, like those, like with the Nine of Swords this way is like, you're kept awake at night, you know what I'm saying, by all of these things in the forefront, right? But then on this side, it's like actually those swords are in the background, and it's not even you. Okay, like these are like this is like your worries and your fears being projected, right? This is someone else's worries and fears being projected on you, okay? And so maybe that's what, maybe you're thinking about all the negative things that people said to you, all the discouraging things. Oh, you'll never make it. You'll never da 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 da, or nah, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not what you should be doing. You should be focused on this, that type of energy. You know what I mean? Oh, that doesn't pay the bills. Do this. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. So anybody who has been telling you that, that's the energy that's coming up in your mind here. So it's like now, it's like I said, you're kind of moving by night here. You're kind of doing something on the side, moonlighting, and you are maybe thinking about maybe taking it mainstream. But you are strong enough to do so, okay? And I also feel like you're going to be look, this is the only card that is really like this, and the Nine of Swords is like really the only cards that are like in the sunlight. But even the Nine of Swords it's daytime, but you're inside, okay? You're still inside with your shadow. This is really the true card where you're actually exposed in the sun, okay? So I just get this feeling that like you're stronger in whatever this is that you have to do by night or on the side. Like that's what you're strongest in, but for whatever reason, maybe you just don't have the confidence, or maybe you're just finally building the confidence to go back at it again. Okay. So yeah, look, yep, the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely something that I would suggest that you go ahead and get going, baby. Follow that bliss, just like the card says. Okay. So, Sagittarius, this was pretty much one of the longest dailies I've ever done, but there was a lot of information here, and I just felt compelled to cover it. So, thank you guys so much for your time. Y'all were the last sign that I did anyway, so I'm not really rushing. But anyways, thank y'all so much for your time and your support today. I appreciate you doing the dailies with me, and Sagittarius, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.